I was lying in the darkness with a heart too tired to pray. Every dream I ever carried seemed to slowly fade away. I had whispered, Lord, are you listening? But the silence felt so deep. And somewhere in the midnight I heard a voice speak to me. It wasn't thunder from the heavens, it wasn't fire in the sky. It was gentle as a whisper, like a father standing by. And he said, child, I am with you. I have seen your tears tonight. You may think you're all alone, but I've been here the whole time. He called my name in the night when I thought nobody cared. When my faith was barely breathing, he reminded me he was there. He called my name in the darkness when I couldn't see the light. He said, my child, don't be afraid, I'm still holding you tonight. He knew the tears I never showed. He knew the pain behind my smile. He knew the prayers I couldn't finish, and he stayed with me a while. When I thought that heaven was silent, heaven was closer than I knew. He called my name in the night and said, I haven't forgotten you. There were nights I fought my sorrow, trying hard to understand why the road became so heavy, why I couldn't make a stand. I had watched my hopes grow distant, like a train leaving the station. And I wondered if my broken heart could ever find restoration. I had questions with no answers, I had wounds that wouldn't heal. I had carried all my burdens like they weren't too heavy still. But the Lord knew every battle, every fear I kept inside. And he met me in the valley on the darkest night of my life. He called my name in the night when I thought nobody cared. When my faith was barely breathing, he reminded me he was there. He called my name in the darkness when I couldn't see the light. He said, my child, don't be afraid, I'm still holding you tonight. He knew the tears I never showed. He knew the pain behind my smile. He knew the prayers I couldn't finish, and he stayed with me a while. When I thought that heaven was silent, heaven was closer than I knew. He called my name in the night and said, I haven't forgotten you. I remember that old bedroom where I cried until I slept, wondering how I would survive the promises I couldn't see yet. But looking back, I see his fingerprints on every broken part. He was building something beautiful inside my wounded heart. Every door that closed behind me, every road that led to pain, every season I called wasted, he was using for my gain. I couldn't see beyond the moment, couldn't understand the plan, but the God who called me in the darkness was still holding my hand. He called my name when I couldn't see the light. He said, my child, don't be afraid, I'm still holding you tonight. He knew the tears I never showed, he knew the pain behind my smile, he knew the prayers I couldn't finish, and he stayed with me a while. When I thought that heaven was silent, heaven was closer than I knew. He'd call my name in the night and said, I haven't forgotten you. He called me when I was broken, he called me when I was lost, he called me when I was drowning and reminded me of the cross. He called me when I was empty, when I had nothing left to give. He called me when I was dying and told my soul to live. He called me through my failures, he called me through my shame. He didn't call me by my failures, he called me by my name. He said, you are still my child, you are still my